Today's horoscope from Academy, Aries, June 23, 2025. The Sun begins its month-long transit of your solar house today, spotlighting your ability to share and blend with a partner or better understand yourself as you face the need to improve, change, and transform. You could have an all-or-nothing attitude to activities and relationships during this cycle that runs until July 23 ND. You might find yourself attracted to challenges that take you a little out of your comfort zone. There can be a focus on financial matters and resources shared with a partner or that come from other sources than your personal income. A deeper, more passionate attitude towards life emerges. Energies around you today could be a little slack in spots, although if you resign yourself to the idea, it can be pleasantly so. It's not easy to get clear answers. Indeed, there can be some matters that trip you up. Nevertheless, keep in mind that the whole story won't be revealed just yet, and in fact, there can be confusion circulating. Be patient, knowing that what you need to know will eventually make its way to you. Choose more imaginative activities if possible, and be careful not to overcommit yourself. Cancer season is welcoming you today. Despite Cancers being a water sign starkly different from a fire sign, you do learn a lot from this period of the year because it empowers you to dig deep into your roots and emotional center. You may notice your intuition increases, and there are more opportunities for compassion, intimacy, and vulnerability. While Cancers have a hard shell, their inner spirits are so soft. Embrace this kind of energy now and in the entire month to come. It will be a much-needed and enjoyable change of pace. Your emotions are a little too influential right now, so try to get some good advice or just postpone making big decisions until you cool down and can analyze the situation dispassionately. Who do you like to be around? Are you getting all the joy and satisfaction you deserve from your close, personal relationships? Maybe you found yourself in a rut, and it's time to separate from those who have a hold on you. To help fast a bit from human companionship and find yourself, take a moment to reevaluate your health regimen. Does it include enough personal time? On a day like today, you may want to consider some new professional partnerships or even in your personal endeavors. This day is just what you need to show your loyalty in the partnerships that already exist for you, as well as being a wonderful time to prove you can be depended on in the relationships you are just starting. Be careful, though, that you do not become so ambitious that you attempt too much. This evening, make plans to let that special someone know how you feel. While today's stars are putting a lot of focus on your relationships and all things fun, playful, romantic, and creative, even with the working week yet to run its course, you can afford to make this a priority. Ahead of the moon's return to your work sector tomorrow for what will be its only visit while Venus is here, the last before after 6 years Uranus leaves and the first since Mars returned to your career sector earlier in the week, it is over the weekend that you will have a chance to regroup professionally. Until then, even the professional gods are calling for a wait-and-see approach. No matter how busy you are, with the moon not only in your romantic sector during the sun's last full day in your relationship sector but at an important point in the year on both fronts, it is important to pay attention. While the sun has the solar on your relationships, it is important to have your eyes open and head out of the sand, with today's romantically charged lunar vibes softening this and adding some perspective. Aries, today's energy supports restoration after recent efforts. Quote of the day: rest is not retreat, it's repair. Color: ember orange, warm and grounded. Lucky numbers: 4, 9, 16. You've been burning bright, now it's time to refuel. Slow down long enough to feel what you need. Recharging now prepares you for your next leap. Our eyes in the sky. For June 21, 2025, the day of the summer solstice, the longest day of the year, the cards drawn illuminate the kind of clarity that only comes with light: the sun, the moon, 6 of swords, Queen of cups, and Ace of wands. These cards speak not only of contrast but also of balance, the dance between inner and outer worlds, intuition and inspiration, healing and rebirth. Today carries the energy of transition, celebration, and a rekindling of purpose. This reading is an invitation to honor your full self, the part that dreams in secret and the part that shines boldly. We begin with the sun, the brightest card in the tarot, and how fitting it is for the solstice. The sun is about authenticity, joy, and the liberation that comes when you stop hiding your light. Today may reveal something you've forgotten, your natural brilliance. Sometimes we dim ourselves out of habit or fear of judgment, but this card urges you to step fully into your truth and take up space with joy. Think back to a moment when you laughed without reservation or felt seen for who you truly are. That version of you is not gone, it's waiting to rise again. Then, we're met by the moon, a beautiful companion to the sun, reminding us that clarity doesn't mean having all the answers, it means trusting our own rhythm. The moon governs mystery, the subconscious, and the cycles of emotion. You might feel waves of feeling today, memories surfacing, dreams speaking louder, or intuition tugging gently at your awareness. Don't rush to explain everything logically. Some truths are felt, not figured out. Give yourself permission to be a little softer, a little more inward, and listen to the voice that doesn't shout. In the center of the spread is the Six of Swords, a card of emotional movement and mental release. It often arrives when we're in a period of quiet transition, leaving behind old thoughts or healing from unseen wounds. It's not always dramatic, sometimes it's the slow realization that we've outgrown something. This card is a promise that better waters lie ahead. If you've been feeling like you're in between chapters, this is your confirmation. Keep moving. Trust that the process is unfolding even if you can't see the final destination yet. Supporting that movement is the nurturing Queen of Cups. She invites you to respond with compassion first and foremost to yourself. She's emotionally intelligent, intuitive, and calm under pressure. If you've been overwhelmed or sensitive lately, this queen reminds you that your empathy is not weakness, but strength. Take time to care for your emotional body today. Drink water slowly. Speak kindly to yourself. Offer the same grace you'd give to a dear friend. Your heart knows more than you realize. And to close, we meet the fiery Ace of Wands, a burst of passion, a spark of new beginnings. This card appears when creative energy is returning, when inspiration lands unexpectedly, or when we feel ready to begin again. Whether it's a new idea, relationship, project, or simply a revived sense of self, this is your sign to act on it. You don't have to know how it will all unfold, you just need to start. The Ace reminds you that even a small flame can grow into something radiant if tended with care. So on this solstice day, June 21st, embrace the paradox, let yourself shine while honoring your shadows. Celebrate your progress, no matter how subtle. Listen to the parts of you that have been waiting patiently to be heard. Begin summit. Hing small with great passion. There is healing in your light, and magic in your becoming. Where are you in this story? Are you at the edge of a new beginning, or gently moving away from something that no longer fits? Let us know how this resonates with you today. Your voice may be exactly what someone else needs to hear.